let's drink some.
All right, let's take it down a few notches and just drink 125.3 proof.
I'm sure a little of the
This
ethanol
isn't even
evaporated.
Why are we doing this? You're all whores. Whores! The lot of you.
No.
This isn't fair. The proofs don't match.
Fuck off.
This is the spinny cap. This is a cork. That's like $80. That's like $800. You're a whore too.
You have arrived at the K.O.E. Nation.
Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation for a very interesting spirits matchup, folks. I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with power, the man that makes you the podcast cower, the prince and potentate of the political parlance, the lord of the Scottish Highlands himself, and one damn handsome man, if I do say so myself. And I am joined this evening by my indomitable broadcast partner, the one, the only,
the 15-time Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast champion, the quadruple distilled, non-chill filter, Tony fucking G. Find me on TikTok at Tony the Rod over all of the denizens of the Big Buckin' Empire, Linktree/Big Buckin'. And we are here for another versus matchup of extreme. One you may not have expected, one that you might not even consider fair, but we're gonna fucking do it anyway. You know why? Because they're both fantastic goddamn bourbons, and you're here to see it right here at the K.O.E. Nation.
We have venerated William Larue Weller.
By God, that's about empty.
I know. Versus Weller, 12-year.
Indeed.
No, worry not. Worry not, K.O.E. Nation. I have another in backup. Okay?
God, just fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
all of you.
it's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Don't you guys out there worry on YouTube. I've got more. What an asshole thing to say. Oh, you know
Was that a bit of a flex?
Oh, you know that unobtainable bottle you've got? Oh yeah, is mine really low? I've got another one. What a dick. Oh. Not to call out the, leader of the KOE Nation or anything here, but yeah. Don't worry, folks. More to come.
So,
Poker, face back, poker.
Was that a little bit of a flex, T?
It's mostly just my envy, just coming out in droves.
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm just trying to resonate with the audience because I know I felt their pain. They felt my pain. Well, not as much because I get to at least fucking drink it, so I'm better than all of you.
I was just like, Phil, fuck you. Fuck you.
Why? It's okay. I can just empty this bottle. I've got another one.
Basically got enough. One more set of reviews.
Okay, I don't care that you have another bottle. That makes me sad.
Yeah, because this is amazingly good.
Oh, it's stupid good. Now, this one specifically, I do believe it makes mention. Is there any indication?
Doesn't say the year.
Okay.
But it was the... Let's see. Yeah, it was the 2021.
Okay.
And then Weller, 12-year,
stupid good.
Excellent, 90 proof, age 12 years. Does that say its age statement on it?
This does
because
not.
It always, I believe it's 8 years, 8 or 9 years is what they usually say it is.
I don't want to get into all the details, but born in 1825, William Larue Weller was one of the early whiskey pioneers of Kentucky. After serving the Louisville Brigade during the 1840s, William Larue Weller remained in Louisville and continued his family heritage in the whiskey business. Weller was famous for his Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey using wheat instead of rye in the mash bill. As one of the most distinguished of his time, William Larue Weller spent many years educating consumers about the different styles of bourbon and the special flavors that wheat imparted to his whiskey in particular. William Larue Weller also believed in the importance of aging his whiskey, and to this day, Weller bourbon continues to be aged longer than most. The combination of exceptional aging and the use of wheat in the mash bill produce a whiskey with a very mature, rich, and exotic aroma. The flavor has been described as full, evolving, and sophisticated, with notes of vanilla, tea berry, and cinnamon. With its namesake, this uncut, filtered whiskey, Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey, is strong, proud, and enduring. A tribute to the legacy of William Larue Weller. Whereas the Weller 12-year Born in 1825, William Larue Weller was one of the early whiskey pioneers in America. W.L. Weller marketed his original bourbon recipe with wheat rather than rye in the mash bill. Weller spent his lifetime educating consumers about the differences in his bourbon. It's a soft grain, providing this bourbon with a mild, gentle, and smooth sipping experience. Weller also believed in the importance of aging his whiskey. Its fine 12-year-old bourbon whiskey has a deep amber color with a complex flavors of vanilla, oak, and cinnamon. Tribute to the man who made wheated bourbon legendary. So there are subtle differences in the description on the backs of the bottle.
I feel like they have one right at Buffalo Trace. I feel like it's the same guy who wrote both.
I mean, look.
Now, Tony, take up.
I mean, you lose one sandal. You don't have to throw the other one away.
True. But Tony, take up WLW to your nose. Sir.
On the left?
Yes, sir.
Dear God. I'll never stop saying if this does not smell nor taste before I even taste
Not
it.
even close to
Does not come close to 125 proof. This is sweet, aromatic. It's got a bite of spice, but it's not intrusive or standoffish. Like this just it's like and then gives you a little finger wag. Like, come here. What, do you want me to slap you?
Like I thought that was the thing. Like I thought I was coming in for. I thought that was the gimmick. Sorry. Take
so good.
12 years. Sir.
So stupid good. It's you go from 125 to what 90 flat. There's a subtle drop off.
Like subtle.
But this is still very flavorful.
There's some cowboys be like, it's like I'm smelling water.
It's like air. Won't even drink it. As a proof snob, I'm not ever going to turn away a Weller 12 here.
Tony, bring up.
There's more vanilla here, though.
WLW for a palate.
Honestly, I think this is better deeper.
The 125 does overwhelm your nose a little bit.
Yeah. All right.
But, well, T.
We're going to start with the strong?
Yep. Slangeva.
All right. Paulo gets the first punch on a Rocky. Jesus. Oh.
Just overwhelming your palate with flavor.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's ridiculous. There's so much vanilla. It's like there's vanilla at the core. There's other flavors. And then there's a cascade of vanilla just devouring everything else. The wheat, the rye, the bourbon, just caramels.
It's like if red fruit burned. That's what William Larue Weller is.
If you took a propane torch and replaced the propane with vanilla extract.
Propane accessories?
If you replace the propane with vanilla extract and burned an apple with it. Sweet.
Delicious.
Baby 8-pound, 12-ounce Jesus. Nubile in your crib.
Can't even speak no words.
Can't speak no words.
Wow. All right. Weller 12 year.
Pure as the day is young.
Now this is Jesus, 12 years old, in the temple, asking questions and such.
No, I think we got that flip-flop because it's almost like drinking the same thing but muted. It's almost literally like you take this and go, whoop, a little bit of water.
And age it a few more years. Because I think this is 8-9 years.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. That's more raw uncut. This is aged longer to get smoothness somehow. Honestly, that's one of the questions I've always had. Why is the Weller 12 year only 90 proof? I feel like this should go to 100. Could it not? Why is this not fun? I don't know.
Weller
I've always
12-year
wondered that.
bonded? That would be insane.
Oh, if you'd like to drop $3,000 on a bottle, and they might even put a cork on it for once.
Oh, Tony's throwing shade. Yeah, this does need to change. I'm going to be honest with you. This is
the legacy of the 12-year Weller at this point. Why are we still?
Yeah. Now, Tony, here's the hard part. Be tough.
Oh, it's marvelous.
Picking the winner here.
God, that's good. Oh, it's stupid.
To be honest with you, can I rip the Band-Aid off here? Folks, this was
why are we even here? We knew what we were doing.
This is kind of an excuse to drink William Larue Weller.
Yeah.
Because, hey, why not? Life's short, and enjoy it while you can. So I'm going to go ahead and say William Larue Weller won this particular competition.
It did. And, WLW. Big win here. Still ridiculously. Here's the thing. I'm going to blend it. But first, before I do, that's Weller 12-year. Okay.
Tony, add a drop of water. WLW. I'm betting it tastes like 12-year with some...
Yeah, pretty much kind of tastes like that.
With some, maybe a little bit of red fruit. Maybe.
Pretty much. Okay, so now I've got the WLW, and I've got the W12. One beautiful glass.
I still got a little WLW saved off to the side, but I'm also blended with you, T.
Onion. Oh, why? Where the fuck did that come from?
Onion?
Yes. Like a raw slice through the middle of an onion. Why? Why did I get that?
It's kind of oniony.
What the fuck just happened?
Wow.
That was like a cold slap to the face.
Now, Tony, you like yourself some spicy whiskeys.
Hell yes.
I have a feeling this is over 100 proof.
Indeed it is.
So let's see where we arrive on this one, T. Like WLW with some added oak. That's weird.
That shouldn't have gone that way.
Black licorice?
Yeah. Onion on the nose, black licorice on the palate. Actually, I'm kind of pissed off. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, unfortunately, as a blend, I'm going to give this a B-.
I'm gonna give that a D+.
Ooh, okay. I was gonna say C+.
No, this is stupid good. This is stupid good. And they should marry together very nicely. But instead on the nose, I got onion. On the palate, black licorice. What the fuck just happened?
C+.
That shouldn't have happened.
Tony went D+. Wow, not impressed. Which is unfortunate because it's marvelous stuff. But
I could maybe give it a C-. Maybe.
Okay, so we're both in the C range.
Yeah. Just what I expected and what I got.
Yeah.
Not even close. Wow.
Now we see why they don't blend this off. Why they don't do it. Like they just
give it a beautiful wine
as
bottle.
It is.
Yep.
Fascinating because this
blew me away.
Now, honestly, I don't recall the Weller 107 blend you were that big of a fan of either.
It's strange the way that they don't actually
marry
well.
They don't marry well, which you'd think they would.
Yeah.
But folks, this is what you come here for this kind of data. So, folks, as I'm known to say,
we waste the whiskey so you don't have to.
Exactly. All that being said, but Tony, this is for science. Folks, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. God bless every last one of you, and I hope all of you make it back here to the K.O.E Nation on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch, and Twitter. Happy, healthy, much the wiser. And I am signing off and handing it off to my indomitable broadcast partner, the one, the only,
Tony freaking G, the blend master of ceremonies, the WLWW12 loving fan, but not in the same glass. They should just be
separate.
Maybe.
So, folks, God bless.
We'll have that one Thanksgiving.
Travel well.